Well, no rain as of yet, but threatening skies as the lights take effect at Coors Field in Denver. It's the home opener of this new season between the Miami Marlins and the Colorado Rockies.
Second baseman, number 9.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Now here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game.
Left fielder,
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Marcell Ozuna started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. Bases are empty. One man out. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone and you hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
Here's another 1-2. Line towards center field. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign. Stepping into the box, Justin Bour. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Right side hit hard, and that gets through for a one-out base hit. So runners at first and second here with one away and set to stand in the ultra dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1 and a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. Runners are at first and second with one away. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Into the box now, Christian Yelich. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Hit out towards second. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's ball 2 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
That's ball 3.
And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Hit hard towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
DJ LeMahieu.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Gordon takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Batting
Here's
third,
Cargo, Carlos
right
Gonzalez.
fielder,
No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
That's a pitch to build on right there. In this ballpark, the ball's flying. You want to keep the ball down. That was excellent.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And this is fouled at the plate. Ready on 1 and 2. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, JT Realmuto. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
JT Realmuto.
Squared that one up just a little late. A 1 pitch on its way. A cold strike on the inside corner.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Derek Dietrich. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Bounced weakly near the plate. And he's retired here, 1 away. Striding into the box, Roberto Batista.
Roberto Batista.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Blackmon's after it. And that's the second out of the inning. Throw won't get him. Here's Echeverria now in here in his first at bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Blackmon is going to get there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Standing in, Nolan Arenado. He'll start off the inning now against Edinson Volquez.
Nolan Arenado.
First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Tapped out in front of home. No problem here, one away. Here's Yonder Alonso.
Designated hitter, Yonder Alonso.
Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball one. Bottom of the second here with no score. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now a swing and a fly ball. And Stanton will put this one away, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again. D. Gordon, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
D. Gordon
sends that one out of play for strike one. Here it comes.
That's a ball.
Cut fastball above the letters, a ball and a strike. And now a pitch on the way. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's Marcell Ozuna, a base hit in his first trip. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Bour, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Too low, 1-0.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gonzalez going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Ozuna is on his way home. Long throw to third. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. To short. And this is going to get on by Desmond. It's a base hit. So the 2-out hit will bring Christian Yelich in this inning. In is Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a liner. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Stanton rounds the corner and is headed home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder. David
Waiting out for the
Dahl.
Rockies.
He'll lead things off.
Left fielder, David Dahl.
Here comes the first pitch.
That's a
Ball
ball.
1.
Counts 1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. A high fastball is in there.
Now, that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Nope,
And that
that's a
misses
ball.
2-2.
2-2. Yeah.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he didn't pull the trigger on a good low sinker, but it missed for ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's
Batting
Mark
8th,
Reynolds.
First baseman.
First
Mark
pitch coming. Here it is.
Reynolds.
A tough sinker on the inside corner.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Catcher.
Digging in, Sandy Leon. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Change up, a little bit inside, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Volquez has his sign. 2-1 on its way. There's that little sinker right over the outside corner. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. Trying to pick things up where he left off.
Leading off for
JT
Miami.
Realmuto. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Realmuto.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
3-0 now. Here it comes on 3-0. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
1 strike.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Now batting.
Striding in once
Third
again,
baseman.
Derek Dietrich.
Derek
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter,
Ready for
8.
another chance?
Designated
Roberto
hitter,
Batista
Roberto
comes into this at bat 0 for
Batista.
1 in the ball game. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground, and he'll back up a step to take this in behind the plate for the first out. Here's Echeverria now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Adani
He's set.
Echeverria.
Here it comes. Now a ball hit hard toward first, And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. Realmuto rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score the runner from second. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And this will get in there too late. He's in there at third. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Here's D. Gordon now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First offering on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Charlie Blackmon hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Fielder number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. And he's set down, one away. So coming to the plate, DJ LeMahieu. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 1-1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He'd come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Swing and a line drive. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, the right fielder, Carlos Gonzalez. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Drilled to first. Bohr moving to his right, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Marcell Ozuna. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Left fielder.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Justin Bohr. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. High in the air out to center field. Blackmon will put this one away, and that's out number 2. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Gonzalez ranging back at the track. He tracks it down, and that will end the. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Swing and a hot shot toward third, but quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
Here's Yonder Alonso. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he lays off for ball one.
Oh, not sure where that one missed, and I'm not sure the pitcher does either.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Under it is Ozuna, and there are two gone now.
The batter.
Now batting, Ian Desmond. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses for ball one.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike, 1-1. Volquez is ready. Here's the 1-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Christian Yelich. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field, and there to put it away is Gonzalez, and there's your first out.
Now
stepping in and ready for another shot, JT Realmuto. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with a hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
In time to first, and there are two away.
Now batting.
Riding in once again,
baseman,
Derek Dietrich. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ball one. 2 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Change up low, 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Got a piece. It's 2-2.
Well, that's a true indicator. He's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Hit down the line at first. Reynolds takes it in, and he'll step on the bag himself. Digging in to try it again, David Dahl. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Left fielder, David Dahl.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. And there's the first hit of the game for Colorado. Here's Mark Reynolds. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Throw over to the bag, but the runner's back easily. And a ball 1-0.
I think he wanted that pitch right there, but you know what? He's been throwing the ball real well tonight, and he's been getting a lot of favorable calls from the umpire, too.
Here comes the 1-0. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Ready for another chance? Sandy Leon comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a look and a throw back to second. Runner's back. From the stretch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1.
Boy, the Rockies have been looking for that big hit all game long. They haven't been able to come through so far, but now would be the time to come through.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. That misses. 1-2. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time. Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. The runner scores from second. The relay, and he's in there with a 2-run triple. Digging in once again, Charlie Blackmon, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. First pitch of the at-bat. A high fastball is in there.
This is a situation you love as a hitter. It's an RBI situation tailor-made for you. If you hit the ball on the ground, you're going to pick up that run, and it's going to give you the lead.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Second baseman.
Ready once again, DJ LeMahieu. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Ready with the 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. And he lays off again, ball 3. And now Volquez up to 77 pitches for his outing so far. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. So stepping in, Carlos Gonzalez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that misses, ball 1. 3 runs already home here. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. And the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. And he didn't pull the trigger on a good low sinker, but it missed for ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. definitely laboring at the moment.
Gonzalez able to lay off, and he's aboard after working a base on balls.
Third baseman.
Here's the
Nolan
first pitch to him.
Arenado.
Nolan Arenado is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
One ball.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Gordon will put this one away, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now, Roberto Batista. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Batista.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Desmond fields it cleanly, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So digging in now, Adeiny Echeverria, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Echeverria.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And Gonzalez will put this one away for route number 2. Now at the plate. D. Gordon. No hits in 3 tries.
Gordon.
Line softly toward the hole. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the 2-out hit keeps things alive for Marcell Ozuna.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Marcell Ozuna. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Tying run at first base. He's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
And they still don't get him as he's in safely at second with a stolen base. Heading out toward shallow right. Gonzalez has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So coming to the plate. Yonder Alonso. He started out the
Designated hitter. Yonder Alonso.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Liner towards second. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
He's thrown a lot of pitches already, and man, this is a long AB. This at bat, when you look back at it, might be the one that takes him out of the game.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Settling in now, David Dahl. A hit in 2 tries so far. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3.
Tell you what, 6 2/3. He got 100 pitches. He's done a nice job being really economical with his pitches.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So striding in, Justin Bohr, 2 for 3 with a double on his line. So Jake McGee has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Dahl arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. Giancarlo Stanton now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Sliced hard on the ground. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit. Stepping up now, Christian Yelich. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Pablo Tejera will come on to pinch hit here in a big spurt. Number 56 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Ichiro Suzuki will be summoned off the bench here. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Dribbled to the right side. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. In now, JT Realmuto as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit back up the middle. Desmond has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. At the plate, Mark Reynolds. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
First baseman, Mark.
New pitcher set to take over here, and we'll see the right-hander Junichi Tozawa.
Now pitching for Miami, number 25, Junichi Tozawa.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. The 0-1 pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1. Now the 1-1 home to Reynolds. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Ready on 1-2. Ball 2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Sandy Leon. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And that misses, 1-1.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Gordon ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Here's the second baseman,
batter,
DJ
number 9,
LeMahieu.
second
0 for 3
baseman,
with an RBI in this one.
LeMahieu.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Bohr in foul ground. Another try at 2-2. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. And that's through into right field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
The right fielder, number 5.
Now in the box, Carlos Gonzalez in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
Now pitching for the
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming Logan Forsythe. We'll see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. And this one gets away. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Ichiro shading to his right. And that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Derek Dietrich. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Derek Dietrich.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Lifted the other way out to left center. Blackman is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
The batter.
Digging in now, Roberto Batista. First delivery to him on the way. Slapped hard the opposite way. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Here's Echeverria now. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Pitch inside, the throw. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Forsythe will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. Here's D. Gordon now. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second.
Gordon
starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Little tapper down the first baseline, but it's foul. Strike 1. Has a look. Now the pitch. Line towards center field. Batista rounds third and is striding for home, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Here's Marcell Ozuna. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Ozuna.
Now starting to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. From the stretch. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. And he makes the throw to first. Arenado is retired, and there's one away. So striding forward now, Yonder Alonso. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch in the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way. That is a tough pitch to lay off of. Look, it looks just like a fastball. You're down 1 and 2. You think he's going to challenge you with the heater, and he pulls the string, and he laid off it. I mean, the delivery looked like a fastball. Great eyes.
He froze him on the fastball there. Yonder Alonso becomes out number 2 this inning. Ian Desmond is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. The 0-1 on its way. And a fastball just a bit up. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Standing in, Justin Bour. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats.
Justin Bour.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Now here's the pitch. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Waiting on it is Dahl. 1 out. Coming to the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Bases are empty. 1 man out. To short, hit hard. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Into the box now, Ichiro Suzuki. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it, Dahl. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting,
Into the box, JT
JT
Realmuto.
Realmuto.
2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And here's a ball hit in the air. Reynolds is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl.
Leading off for the
He'll
Rockies,
start things out here in a
left
tie ball
fielder,
game.
David
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's 1 away. Now to the plate, Mark Reynolds. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. He takes a knee-high fastball. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
The catcher, number 3.
Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And the changeup is way low that time. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swing and a line drive. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So that'll extend the inning and keep it alive for Charlie Blackmon. Into the box now, Charlie Blackmon. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing.
Nope.
And he lays off there, 1-0. The 1-0. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Now the 2-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And he strikes him out to retire the side. So ready once again. Derek Dietrich. He'll kick things off here in the 11th. Chad Quall takes the mound to start the 11th inning. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The batter, number 8.
Digging in once again, Roberto Batista. He's ready.
Batista.
Here's the first offering. Grounder down the line at third. This is foul for the first strike. Here's the 0-1. Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. Blackmon on the move. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter, number 3.
Striding in once again, Adeiny Echeverria. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
DJ LeMahieu.
He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. Well, that fastball is just sizzling up there, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. In the air out toward right field. Stanton has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Logan Forsythe. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hot shot to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Nolan Arenado, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's ball 1 now to the Rockies' third baseman. It's 1-1. Down the third baseline. Oh, look at the sliding stop. How about that? Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The set and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Marcell Ozuna. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And he gets ahead 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit hard back up the middle. And this is going to get on by Desmond. It's a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Bour. It was a flyout. Abdul Riley enters to make an appearance on the
Rockies. Number 98, Abdul Riley.
Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Giancarlo Stanton. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Hot shot down the line. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Digging in to try it again, Ichiro Suzuki. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row? Well, no surprise on that one.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Here's Yonder Alonso looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game.
Yonder Alonso.
Lays off 1-0.
This is one of the big consequences of playing into extra innings. It's really taxing on your bullpen, and sometimes guys like this have to throw a lot more pitches than they're used to.
Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
Slider stayed too low, ball 2. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Another 2-2 offering. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Kyle Bearclaw is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Bearclaw.
First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball just a bit up. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Gordon backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Ready now, David Dahl. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And this is taken down around his ankles for ball 3.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Here's Mark Reynolds. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. The 0-1. Ball 1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Turned on down the line. And he might have done it. Can they score that runner from first? And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. A.J. Ramos enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings.
Ramos.
Here's the first pitch. Grounded up the first, and that is off the first base bag. And they're going to get it out on the play, and that'll be a bizarre ending to the inning, to say the least. Settling in now, JT Realmuto. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here.
JT Realmuto.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Played on the backhand. And a rather easy first out. Stepping into the box, Derek Dietrich. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Hard hit ball to second. LeMahieu's got it. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Now batting.
Striding in, Roberto Batista.
Batista.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ball one.
Counts 1-0.
This one's down to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He gathers the throw. And this ball's right past him at first base. And he's safe.
He's safe.
Digging in. Danny Echeverria. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Chad Bettis is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Takes this the other way to right. Forsythe is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Now at the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
Pitch on the way. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And the pitch. Fastball called for strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. Gordon is up with it, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Down and in, not hard to lay off that one, and it's 3-0. 3-0 pitch on its way. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Now batting.
Digging in, Logan Forsythe. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that misses inside. 1-0. The 1-0. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. The 1-1 pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
He's clearly not seeing the ball right now. 2 pitches, 2 check swings. You just don't see that very often.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Possible winning run on first. 1 man away. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Number 28.
Standing in, Nolan Arenado. He was a ground-out victim last time up. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. The 1-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And he strikes him out to retire the side. So we'll. Stepping up to the plate, D. Gordon. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-1. This is pulled into right. So he'll add one to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Digging in, Marcell Ozuna. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a throw over to first. The 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Justin Bour. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. The 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now the 2-0. Runners off for second. Rips this one to first. But this is speared by the first baseman. And he'll take it to the bag for the... So striding forward now, Yonder Alonso trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0 for 5 all told. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Set to follow here is Ian Desmond. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a leadoff double. In now, Ian Desmond. It was a flyout for him in his last. Now time is called. Brian Ellington is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning.
Brian Ellington.
Pickoff move to second, and he'll be back in standing up. Here's the first pitch. Looking to get that go-ahead run over to third as he gets this one down. Only play to first, so the sacrifice works that time. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air. With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. David Dahl becomes out number 2 this inning. Mark Reynolds is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third, 2 down. And this will be fouled away. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
The catcher,
coming to the plate now, Sandy Leon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. The 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Stanton is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. 4 hits for him in this one, all singles. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hard hit ball towards the hole. Desmond with a great slide. The throw in time. Here's Ichiro now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Line towards center field. Blackman is there. 2 gone. Stepping up now, JT Realmuto. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Sent on the ground out to second. LeMahieu's got it. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. Now to the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game.
Number 19, Charlie.
Line to the right side. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. So that puts the Rockies leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Stanton has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Into the box now, Logan Forsythe. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. In there, no balls and a strike. The 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he'll dive back in. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. The 3-1 pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Stanton coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Throw comes in quickly, so the winning run advances to second now with only 1 away.
Third baseman.
Here's Nolan Arenado looking to finally get into the hit column here. No luck in 6 tries so far. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. The 0-1. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 pitch. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Goes to third with it, and he's in there at third as the possible winning run. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And he will take strike 3 called. And as big an out as you can ask for there as the winning run stays at third with 2 away now. Trace Thompson will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. The 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Now the 0-2 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Now the 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play. Digging in to try it again, Derek Dietrich. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Derek Dietrich.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Dribbled up the line. That's a foul ball. Line drive to center field. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard. Riding in once again, Roberto Batista. Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And they tag him out, but this will work as a sort of a sacrifice as the runner moves up. Here's Echeverria now. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The 1-0. Line to the right side. Forsythe back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
Now batting.
Here's D. Gordon now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And that misses for ball 1. The 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Marcell Ozuna would be next if they can keep this inning alive. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Now the 3-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side. Ready once again, Ian Desmond trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0 for 5 all told. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Hard hit towards center. And he might have misjudged this a bit as he reaches out, but it goes right by him in center field.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? David Dahl. And looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. Takes a knee-high fastball. The 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
The tag, and the winning run is out at home plate. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mark Reynolds. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that's going to land foul. Possible winning run on first, one man away. And here's a swing and a miss as they jump ahead of Reynolds here, 0-2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame. Sandy Leon is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. The 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Back-to-back changeups and fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Here's a drive out toward left center field. Around first, he's digging for second. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Ready for another shot now, Justin Bour. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. And there's the 4th wide one, so now the double play perhaps in order with nobody out. Giancarlo Stanton now. 4 hits for him in this one, all singles. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Hit hard towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. Here's Ichiro now, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard, but foul.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And that's going to fall. A base hit. And the run is in to score from second. Digging in once again, JT Realmuto. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. The last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Forsythe is there now, and he has it for the second out. The relay throw, and he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
Third baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Derek Dietrich. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. This ball's in the air now out to right field. Forsythe is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the base. Stepping up now, Charlie Blackmon. Last time through was a base hit.
Center fielder number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
This is pulled into right. Stanton is there to put it away for out number 1. Stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one. So I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or 2 after this one.
1 out, nobody on. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1. Swing and a liner. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Logan Forsythe. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ozuna is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So coming to the plate, Nolan Arenado. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 2 out with the man at first. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left.
Oh, he got out in front of the changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this one gets away. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Trace Thompson digs in. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Trace Thompson.
David Phelps will likely be the last to join this ball game, as he'll take the ball in the 17th inning. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Fouled straight back. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2 big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. This one's down to third. And they will get to force, and a tough way to end it here as this ball game is over. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Well, it's not that often a relief pitcher that's not a closer gets props like this, but this time I think it's well-deserved. They needed him in some tough situations, and he passed every test with flying colors.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins, 4 runs on an uncountable number of hits. No errors. They left 17 men on base. For the Rockies, 4 runs.